Good afternoon, everybody. So first, I wanted to read you the letter from the President's physician updating you on the President's health. President Biden completed his first full day of Paxlovid last night. His symptoms have improved. He did mount a temperature yesterday evening to 99.4 degrees Fahrenheit, which responded favorably to Tylenol. His temperature has remained normal since then. His symptoms remain characterized as runny nose and fatigue, with an occasional non-productive, now loose cough. His voice is deeper this morning. His pulse, blood pressure, respiratory rate, and oxygen saturation remain entirely normal on room air. The President is tolerating treatment well. We will continue Paxlovid as planned. His symptoms will be treated supportively with oral hydration, Tylenol, and albuterol inhaler that he uses as needed. His Eliquis and Crestor are being held during Paxlovid treatment and for several days after his last dose. During this time, it is reasonable to add low-dose aspirin as an alternative type of blood thinner. As I stated previously, the President is fully vaccinated and twice boosted, so I anticipate that he will respond favorably as most maximally protected patients do. There has been nothing in the course of his illness thus far which gives me cause to alter the initial expectation. Early use of Paxlovid provides additional protection against severe disease. He will isolate in accordance with CDC recommendations, and he will continue to monitor him closely during this very common outpatient treatment regimen. As promised, I will keep your office updated with any changes in his condition or treatment plan, respectively, Kevin C. O'Connor. So I also wanted to update you on what the President has been up to and how he's continuing to work hard on behalf of the American people. Last night, the President signed the baby formula bill Congress passed. He also spoke with Senator Carper to see how he was feeling and to the hosts of yesterday's DNC event to thank them for their flexibility. This morning, the President received the President's daily briefing virtually, as you all know. He also met virtually with his economic team on the progress being made to lower gas prices for American families, as you all saw yourselves. Dr. Jha and I spoke to the President over FaceTime this afternoon. I asked him if he had a message for the American people. The President said he's still putting in 8+ hours of work a day, and that he wants to remind Americans to get vaccinated because, in his own words, it matters. Look, the President hopes the country will see that while we should continue to take COVID very seriously, we have the tools we need to deal with this. President Biden is benefiting from 2 vaccines, 2 boosters, and he's advocating for every American to take advantage of these vaccines and boosters, which we have made available for free at 90,000 convenient places nationwide. And he's benefiting from Paxlovid, a powerful antiviral we've made available at 42,000 locations, including local pharmacies across the country. All Americans have access to the same vaccines, boosters, treatment that President Biden is receiving right here at the White House. And the President hopes that all Americans who are over 50 get boosted now if they haven't already, and get Paxlovid if they test positive. Now I'm glad to return to the briefing room Dr. Jha, the White House Coronavirus Response Coordinator, who is joining me today, and we're happy to take some questions. Go ahead, Dr. Jha. I know you have a few things that you wanted to share.